Okay, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين اللهم صل على سيدنا حبيبنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي اللهم صل على سيدنا حبيبنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين رب زدني علما رب زدني علما رب زدني علما. Okay, so we're approaching inshallah last three lessons now. So this is lesson number 16. Um, and we are starting a new topic today, inshallah. A new topic, and it's a piece of cake. It's a piece of cake, inshallah. Now, before we move on to this, I want you to see this, and I don't want you to be scared at all because you already know this. Yes, you already know this. What I would like you to do is to follow me, okay? Because I'm going to tell you in your journey, whereabout are you? Yes, okay, so red color, okay? So, in front of you is a table, and they have divided the verbs into two types. The way they have divided. So this one on Roxana is just joining. Yeah. So in front of you, Bismillah, in front of you is a table where they have divided the verbs, the fail, into two types. The very first one is consonant verbs, or we call them sahih. Okay? Sahih verbs or consonant verbs are those verbs who do not contain those three naughty letters, notorious bad letters. We call them weak letters, the one who are sick. Alif, waw, and ya. So all those words which do not have alif, waw, and ya, we call them consonant verbs or sahih verbs, which you have been doing so far. Why? Because the one you have done so far, in their root letters, there is no waw or alif or ya. What type of second type of words? The second type of words are weak verbs, which I've been telling you from day one. Weak verbs, weak verbs, weak verbs. Okay. When in the root letter you said, "Oh, from where is wow? Why wow is here? There's no wow in the word." Remember, you've been asking me this question for day one. When I asked you to memorize the root letters, and there's a ya in the root letter, and you said me, "Oh, but there is no ya in the word." Oh, why there's alif in the root letters? We can't see any alif there. Today you're going to learn the reason why. So all those words in their root letters, if there is alif, waw, or ya, any one of these letters, we call them weak verbs. So there are two types of verbs. First one is consonant. The consonant are those who do not contain alif, waw, ya. Who do not contain alif, waw, ya. And the second one are the weak verbs, the one you have been doing, inshallah, no, the one you will be doing from today, and they have in their root letters is alif, waw, and ya, and we call them weak verbs or sick letters or ill letters. I call them naughty letters or, yeah, okay. The first type is divided into three. The solid ones, they do not have any weak letters, hamza or double letters. So they do not have any weak letter, they do not even have hamza in it. Hamza means this hamza, like this. They do not have hamza or double letter. Double letters means remember the letter with shadda. The one you did today in the assessment, yavaddu. So root letter is waw, dal, dal. So any root letter with shadda as well do not have any. We call them solid letters. Then we have the second is double letter verbs, muta'af, verbs with two double letters, like these ones. They're in front of you. Dalla. In dalla, there's lam, it comes twice because lam is shadda on it. Zanna, noon comes twice because noon comes shadda on it. Madda, because we haven't done them so far. And the third one is mahmuz, verbs with hamza. Okay. What you have done so far is only this one. And this one is further divided into four, and you know them all. It is divided into bab fataha, bab nasara, bab daraba, bab samia. Like the word I'm asking today, asma'u. Most of you recognized it. Okay, so fataha, nasara, daraba, samia. And you know these molds, okay? We call them molds. We call them babs. Bab fataha, on bab fataha, ja'ala, jama, zahaba, nafaha. Bab nasara, khalaqa, zakara, razaka. So you've done these now. Now we are about to move. All this blue is you're going to do in level 2. Okay. So other than blue, this is what you've covered. You'll be covering in this lesson, in this course now. We're moving on to the other side of the table. So from today, we're going to start weak verbs. These last three lessons is on weak verbs. Lesson 16, 17, 18. These are the weak verbs. Okay. The very first one is called misal or assimilated verbs. Assimilated verbs are those verbs with the waw or ya in the beginning. In their root letters, waw and ya comes right at the position of kalima fa. It comes at the position of kalima fa, like the word I was asking you today in the assessment, wajada. وَلَتَجِدَنَّهُمْ root letter was wajada. Remember? But that's why I was asking you. Okay?
Yeah.
Wajada. Why? Because waw comes at the position of fa. And if you look at the verb وَلَتَجِدَنَّهُمْ, there is no waw there. So why the waw is there? You're gonna see today. Okay, so this is the fifth bab now you're gonna do. So you've done four babs so far. Bab Fataha, Bab Nasara, Bab Daraba, Bab Samia. Now we are moving on to the fifth bab, and this bab is called Bab Wa'ada. And how do we make this bab? We make this bab by using the mold of Bab Daraba. That's why I gave you a task today. Make conjugation with waw and dal using Bab Daraba. What is daraba? So daraba yadribu. So daraba yadribu idrib. Golden formula. Yeah. Daraba yadribu idrib. So this is the fifth bab. You're gonna make this bab by using the mold of bab daraba. But there's something different. That's why it's a separate bab. So what is different? You're gonna learn today, inshallah. Okay. So this is where we are. Then, inshallah, next week, we're going to move on to the words which we call hollow verbs. Hollow means empty. Why? Because these letters, these verbs have vaw or ya in the middle, in the tummy position, middle, the kalma position of kalima ayn. So the word you're going to do, the most famous word of Arabic language, qala. And root letter for qala is kaf, waw, lam. Look, waw coming right in the middle. And the second famous is kana, kaf, waw, noon. Kana, kun, kuntum. You've been doing from day one, but you don't know why waw in the middle. Why root letter in the root letter waw in the middle, where you cannot see. When you say kun, okay, where is the waw? Kuntum, where is waw? You're going to see in these lessons from why waw is a part of a root letter. Okay, so this is what inshallah we're going to do. So this is what you have done so far. All the colored columns you have done. You've done Bab Nasara, Bab Fataha, Bab Nasara, Bab Daraba, Bab Samia. You're going to do Bab Qala, and next week you're going to do Bab Qala. So 6 Babs altogether. Yeah, inshallah. Okay, so this is in front of you now. The slide changed for you as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, inshallah. Okay, I'm trying to different setup now. So this is Bab Wa'ada. So notice now. Look at the root letter. Mada means root letter, okay? In the root letters, they all have waw at the kalima fa position. Because that's why Baba Ada. Okay? So using wahaba, wahaba, yahab, yahabu, hab, wahib is a maful, sorry, file, wahib, mahub, and verbal noun, wahab. Now, wazara, yazaru. Okay. Bismillah.
Amar में हमजा missing है.
Hey, lovely. I was about to ask you this question. Yes, Amar ke andar Hamza missing hai. But what is missing in Mudare? This is the main thing now. This is what you're going to learn today. Okay? What is missing in Mudare?
मुदारे में भी
Kisne बनाई हो? I asked you to make a conjugation of wa'ada using Bab Daraba. Somebody made it or not? Nobody in
वादा
chat.
याइदू
Yes.
वाह
Wow kidhar gaya? Where's wow gone? Hey, this is the point you're going to learn today, inshallah. Okay? So, ya habu, ya zaru, ya. Now, look at Amr now. There's a very different Amr for you. Why? There is no Hamzatul Wasl. There is no Alif. There is no Alif. Then it's a maful wahib, mawhub, wahab. Okay. Most famous word in this one is wa'ada, and then this is wa'ada, and then the wajada. Where's wajada? Hey, wajada.
ये अच्छी था.
Okay? So, inshallah, here we go now. So if has anybody had a go on making the conjugation, and did you find any problem making it? Anyone, just speak up if you have done it. किसी ने बनाई है
म,
conjugation?
मैंने वही 6 कीवर्ड्स ही बनाए थे, वादा, याइदू और फिर
हाँ
अमर का
हाँ, ठीक
मैंने।
है ठीक है, ओके। नहीं, अब मुझे टेल मी नाउ, जो तुमने याइदू बनाया है, तो वाव
जी,
किधर गया? तुमने याइदू कैसे बना लिया? वाव किधर गया?
मैंने तो बस यही सोच के बना लिया कि इसमें वाव, वो वाव सही नहीं लग रहा था मुझे, तो मैंने याइदू बना दिया।
So you can't do this. तुम्हें सही नहीं लग रहा था, तो where's वाव gone?
आई नो, मुझे मुझे समझ नहीं आई, लेकिन मैंने बना दिया।
Subhanallah, wa bihamdi. There's a learning point here as well. You know why? Because it does not exist. The vow is not a part of the word in Madare. So anyway, look at this now. So let's start now. Let's the fun begin. Yeah. Bismillah. Okay, just hold on. Here we go. Let me with my pen. Here with my pen. Okay, now red color. Okay, look at this now. It's a standard one now. Wa'ada, wa'adu. So fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alta, fa'altum, fa'altu, fa'alna. The standard. There's no problem at all. When you're making a perfect tense, mazi conjugation, you're not going to come across any issues at all. Wa'ada, wa'adu. Now, what's going to happen when you're going to make mudare? Yawidu, tawidu, yaiduna, toiduna. Have you ever come across this word? No. Why? Because it does not exist. Why? Because the Arab grammarians, the moment they realize something abstract, the flow of the word, it comes heavy on the tongue, they get rid of it. Wow has been taken off completely. And what you're left with, yaidu, wow is gone. So this is in Bab Kala, the two outstanding features. Number one, in Madare conjugation, wow completely disappears. It's gone on sick. Remember, it's a weak letter. It's gone on sick. Completely disappears in Madari conjugation. So the moment you have yaidu, then you make rest of the conjugation straight away. Yaidu, na taidu, na aidu. So Bab Wada was two. Number one quality, there is no wow in Madari conjugation. Okay, how do we make imperative? We take this first form of second person, ta'idu. And what do we do? Who's going to tell me the steps for making imperative? क्या करते हैं? Second person का first form लेते हैं ta'idu. And then what do? We get rid of the suffix. Then we try to read it. If it is readable, you already have your imperative. If it is not readable, we add hamzatul wasl, which is alif. Now look at this now. Ta'idu. Here I've got it in front of you. Ta'idu. Now I'm going to get rid of the suffix ta. Is it readable? Make sukoon on the last. This is what all these steps. We put sukoon on the last letter. Is it readable? Yes, it's readable. Ed. It means make promise. Promise with me. So there is no need to add hamzatul wasl or alif. If you call it alif. So this is the second feature of Bab Ada. There is no alif in Hamzatul Wasl. You did today, in the verse you did today, you all did khuzu. And you all said to me, hold. But you didn't notice, you memorized without applying your knowledge. Oh, but in the meaning, Allah is commanding something. But where is Hamzatul Wasl? Where is Hamzatul Wasl? Because it is from this bab.
This bab is called
Bab wa'ada.
Wa'ada, okay.
Bab wa'ada. Okay, so aid, promise. Idu, you all promise. La taid, nahi. La, it's for nahi, what do you do? We just bring it here, put sukun the last letter and put la first. La ta'id, la ta'idu. Making fa'il now, wa'id, the one who promises. The mold of fa'il. Then maf'ul, ma'ud, the thing which is promised. So I'm promising you, I'm going to give you the information of the project. So ma'ud is what? Information about the project. And what verbal noun? Wa'ad. Okay, so Surah number 268 and Surah Al-Baqarah. Please open this quickly. I've got a lot to cover today, and we started late today as well. 268, Surah Al-Baqarah. Yep. Anyone?
याइदुकुम
याईदुहुम। तर्जुमा करो।
nothing but poverty.
और वो
शैतान
वादा करते हैं
promises you nothing but yeah
हाँ
याइदुकुम
268, okay? 268 Al-Baqarah. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi. 268. Yeah, anyone else? 268.
याइदुकुम में 2 दफा आया है इसमें
ठीक है, thank you. एक मिनट ठहर जाओ. Okay, here we go. Bismillah. Yeah. Why is not opening going on Surah Nisa? Just hold on. My phone is playing with me. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi. Okay, let's open 770 then. Surah number 7, ayah number 70. Surah number
आयत नंबर 70
जी आपके सामने लिखा है 770. 7, Surah number 7, ayah number 70. Surah Al-Araf. हाँ. हाँ. What's the word?
لا تعبدوا
No, keep
no
going.
لا نعبد no
Keep going.
وحده
Keep going.
يعبد sorry كان
No,
يعبد
keep going.
ताइदुना
Ta'iduna. Can you see that, Firdaus?
oh yes
Ta'iduna. It's attached pronoun with it. Na. Ta'idu.
yeah.
You promise. So now bring upon us. So he said, alone and give up what you had. Now bring upon us that which you threaten us with, which you have made promise with it. Why don't you bring it? What you have promised us? They were asking Prophet Sallallahu, bring us what Prophet was saying there's a day of judgment, day of judgment. He said, bring us. He said, Ta'iduna, what you have been promising to us, bring it. Fatina, bring it. This is how daring they were. Okay? Yeah? So now let's move. This is the word now. La tajidannahum. You all translated it for me today. Wajada, wajadu. Now look at the root letter. Wow, jim, dal. Where is wow? Can you see why? Because walatajidannahum is mudare, is imperfect tense, where wow completely disappears. So that's why I was asking you, oh, what is a root letter? What is root letter? Root letter is wow, jim, dal. Basically, it came from wow, jim, dal. But in mudare conjugation, the wow completely disappeared. So that's why in root letters you find wow completely just it appears, although you cannot see the word in the word. You cannot see that letter in the word. Yes? So now this is the reasoning behind it, which you've been asking me for since day one. Just imagine I'm me explaining to you on day one. Would you be able to understand?
no
no
Yes. But I'm afraid sometimes we have to wait. In life as well, sometimes we do not see the reasoning behind Allah's decision, but life shows us the reasoning. Huh? So wajada, wajadu, wajadta, wajadtum, wajadtu, wajadna, wajadat. So there is no problem in perfect tense. In Mazi, there's no issues. But the moment you come, yoijidu, toijidu, no, we can't do that. Waw's going to leave. Yajidu, yajiduna, tajidu, tajiduna, ajidu, najidu. And then look how we're going to make imperative. Tajidu, get rid of ta. What's left behind? And put sakun on the last letter. And jid means find. Jidu, la tajidu. So wajid, mawjood. Maybe have this word in Urdu, mawjood. The one who's found. Wajud, to find.
लेकिन वो मस्तर में वजूद वाव है
हाँ, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. क्योंकि बेसिक ये है, मदर वर्ड यही है ना, because it's a mother word.
जी
Wajid mawjood. So these are the references now, okay? I want you to, inshallah, find them in the Quran. All these are references, okay? When you get this slide, please find them. It will make you feel good because now you can recognize it. Okay, now this is the word we all know. We all say walid, mere walidain. Don't we say walid and walida? So walid is what? Father, isn't it?
Yeah.
Walida is what? Your mother. Walidain. Dain means two parent. Yeah. Now, this, why we call walid and walida and maulud? No, you're gonna learn today now. Look at this now. Walada. So root letter is waw lam dal. So there's no problems when you're making perfect conjugation. Walada, waladu, walatta, walattum, walattu, waladna. Okay. Now here comes the mudare now. Yawlidu. Huh? Have you ever seen this word? No, it doesn't exist. Yawlidu. Waw is gonna leave. Yalid. Yalidu, yaliduna, talidu, taliduna, alidu, nalidu, talidu. Okay, let's make imperative. Get rid of ta, put sukoon on the last letter. What do you get? Lid, give birth. Lidu, give birth, you all. Now look at, here's the word. Walid, the one who gives birth. Of course, Walid doesn't give birth, but he is the father. Okay?
नज़े
Walid.
बच्ची एक सवाल है इसमें
एक मिनट, just wait. Walid. Okay? So Walid. So Walid is the one who gives birth. So walida, probably feminine, you're going to do it. Walida, the feminine of walid. Yeah? A mother. Walida. Then maf'ul, maulud, the one who's been given birth. So who are we? We are maulud. We are maulud. A parent is what? Walid and walida. And the process of giving birth is called wilada. Urdu mein bhi hai ye word. Wilada. No, some people, they celebrate maulud. Don't look at them, they celebrate maulid. This is maulud. It comes from this word. Can you see that? So this is, so now look at this now. So suppose I ask you lid, what is the root letter? You're going to say wow, lam, dal. Because wow has disappeared. What is the root letter here? Taliduna, wow, lam, dal. Now, very famous surah. This is my favorite surah from the small surahs. This one. Okay? والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى. وللآخرات خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يؤتيك ربك فترضى. ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى. Allah said, when you were orphan, when you find yourself orphan, I am the one who gave you the refuge. Root letter waw jim dal. Wajada. Now tell me now, what type of verb is wajada? 3 questions. Perfect, imperfect, or imperative?
Perfect.
Perfect. Very good. Because 3-letter word with haraka. Now what type of word is yajid?
Imperfect.
Imperfect, because it starts with ya.
imperfect.
It starts with ya. Okay? Now, thank you. Moving on to this one now. Okay. Yalid. Now, recognize Yalid. It's very famous surah of the Quran. The most known surah of the Quran. The very first surah which we teach our children. Surah Ikhlas. Yeah?
imperfect
Huh? Yalid. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد. Huh? Who's gonna give
imperfect
now? Who's gonna tell me what is this word?
Imperfect.
Keep going.
Oh, you lad.
It's a weak verb.
اسم مفعول
It is a weak verb. Keep going.
Weak verb of the bab. I forgot its name.
What is yulad?
Ba'ada.
Huh?
Ba'ada. Yeah.
Yeah, it is bawada. Okay, I agree. Give me more.
The waw is missing because it's a
No, your vow is there.
lam yalid.
I'm talking about yulad. Yeah.
Oh, yulad. Okay, yulad.
What type of word is yulad?
Imperative. No, it's not.
Because everybody sleep. Wakey.
Well, it's imperfect,
It
isn't
is
it?
imperfect for thus you are going on right and you can do it. If you give yourself 30 seconds more, think about it. You know it. It is imperfect. Give me more. Come on, subhanallah wa bihamdihi. It's a passive voice. You follow.
Oh.
What's the formula? Dhamma and zabar on the akalimain. Yulad. And he hasn't been given birth to. Yulad. It's a passive voice. You follow. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But does
Yes.
you
Imperfect
follow.
tenses.
That's why I want you to use your mind. You have the knowledge. But apply it. This is what project we're going to do, inshallah. Okay? So this is Bab. This is Bab Wa'ada. Okay? So this is Bab. So honestly, it's very easy now. So just to remember two features which I've told you about Bab Wa'ada now. Now, what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to stop the recording. And inshallah, just hold on. I'm going to stop the recording and I'm going to talk about the project. Just hold on. Bismillah. Okay, Bismillah.
नजर पर बस सवाल रह गया बीच में
Stop recording. Do you want to stop recording the cloud? Yes.